Manager wants us to work on our crosses today. Decided to turn in a session on autopilot, did we?
Hi there once again, Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. I hope you're enjoying our coverage of the Women's World Cup here in France, and we're just minutes away from the start of the quarter-final between the USA and Australia.
Yeah, getting towards the sharp end of this competition, and the Americans seem to be getting stronger with each passing round and gaining in belief that they can go on and claim that record-breaking fourth title.
Well, the build-up's over, and Australia have got the game underway. And this is the way they're going to go today, Australia. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come overall defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
And this is how the USA line up. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Now Sauerbruch. Hunter. Lloyd. Probing away. Trying to find Lindsay Horan now. And that will clear the danger. Hunter. Now Krieger. Lloyd. Rapinoe. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Can't lose it here. Tremendous development in the women's game. Such an entertaining watch, I have to say. The last decade or so, everything's in... Trying to steer it through. Real chance. And here's the shot. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. So the first goal, it's 1-0. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Van Egmond. Here's Gorry, guiding the pass through. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper. Rasser. Lloyd. Morgan. Hunter. Now Morgan. Strong challenge. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Lindsay Horan. Megan Rapinoe. It's Ford. USA's ball, it's their throw. Rapinoe. And done. Lloyd. Hunter. The shot's on. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Australia get the corner. Put the corner in the middle. Played away, well away from goal. Here's Gorry. Catley. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Good deep cross towards the far post. Only partially away from danger. Hunter. Morgan. Rapinoe. A timely challenge. Kerr got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Rasso. It's offside. That goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Now Sauerbrunn. And done. Well, they say, Alan, that losing a semi... And we're back underway in this quarter-final between the USA and Australia. Now Krieger. It's with Lloyd here. Tobin Heath. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Hunter. Helen Knight to Ford. Van Egmond. Now Catley. Chance to cross it. Here's a chance. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Alex Morgan. Heath. Lloyd. Megan Rapinoe. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Great interception. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Into the attacking third. To Ford. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And a corner given to Australia. And we're going to get substitutions from both managers. Corner swung in. It is a waste when a corner's overcooked like that. Well, then it goes. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. O'Hara. And out it goes over the line for a throw. Polkinghorn. Now Catley. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Delivered into the box. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Now Sauerbrunn. Still 20 minutes to go. Cut out the pass. Well, this could... Well, the kick-off, and we're off and running in extra time here. Kerr. To Kerr. To Allen. Here's a chance to whip it in. Looking for teammates in the middle. Far too close across to the keeper. Heath. O'Hara. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Hunter. And Morgan. Time to get the ball in. Hunter. That's a great interception. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Hunter. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. To Allen. Kerr. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Now know there's only going to be 1 extra minute. Well, there's another 15 minutes. They've got their energies, what's left of them, back together again. And here we go with 15 minutes left. Heath. Hunter. Quick change of possession here. Now Catley. Now Rasso. To Kerr. Into the attacking third. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Eight minutes left in the second half of extra time. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, then it goes. Tried to wallop it in from close range, and they're still trying to get the ball back.
Well, it may have taken a bobble, Martin. Let's be generous there.
Counting down to 5 minutes to go in this extra time second period. Hunter. Let's see what the ref's going to do. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Here's Gorry. Two more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Well, this is a wonderful chance. They might actually win the game in this break. Well, she's gone too early and clearly offside. It is the penalty shootout. Great to watch, but not too easy to partake. This will be the first penalty, and everyone watching to see how it starts. And that's missed.
Oh, what a shocker. Not to even hit the target. Poor.
No, hit the bar.
Well, it's an unenviable situation, isn't it, from 12 yards. Everybody thinks he should score, but there's a lot of pressure on him.
With a little jink in the run-up, and a goal.
Well, it takes a bit of nerve, that. It normally puts the keeper off. I think it did there.
That's a good penalty. These shootouts very testing. Well, the penalty taken risking a yellow card with that stutter, but the goalkeeper saved it anyway. Scored right down the middle. Fantastic save. The pressure, the ultimate pressure now.
Looks easy, doesn't it? But believe me, it's not.
She's gone for the chip, and unfortunately, when it doesn't pay off, it does look very weak.
Oh dear, I think her manager might...
And that is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here.
Let's have a look at our ball distribution today. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, she thinks I should go pro. I mean, an agent like her, I should probably take her advice, right?
And not go to college? Don't know about that.
But you said the game's exploding, opportunities, the going pro is a real option.
I said it makes you think, not that you should do it.
Well, she said I'm a real game changer.
She said that?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, agents, you're the best, you're the greatest, where's my 20%, right?
Hunter? Tell me I did not just hear that. You've been speaking to an agent? Do you know the team rules about discussing contracts while on international duty?
Yes, we were just talking.
Get outside, now!
Who was she talking to?
What, has this all gone to your head? You think the rules don't apply to you? Give me one good reason I shouldn't send you home right now.
I'm sorry. My brother came to visit me, and he brought his agent with him, and she just started talking. It wasn't planned. I thought she was just being friendly. But it won't happen again, I promise. Being here, being part of this team, it means everything to me.
All right. This is your final warning, Hunter.
High School is a real auction. Lays a trail through this women's game.
Now, there was a time when the women's game drew as big a crowds as the men's.
Don't say forget you're only 17.
Hunter!
Closest making
Change the
headlines
way
of the World Cup.
Hunter!
It has been a fantastic tournament here in France, the Women's World Cup. I'm Martin Tyler and my co-commentator Alan Smith. We've enjoyed it immensely. We're down to the last 4 teams and a semi-final, USA against Germany. Tremendous anticipation for that, but the tournament's been great, Alan, hasn't it?
We've seen some wonderful football, we really have, and I hope it hasn't finished, and I don't think it has. I think we'll see a good spectacle here. The last thing you want to do in a semi-final is lose, that goes without saying, and playing in.
Threads it through. Well, she will say the pass should have come earlier, and that in the end she couldn't halt her run. There's always 2 sides to the story. Definitely offside. It's with Lloyd here. Horan. Tobin Heath. Lindsay Horan now. Lina Magu. Break quickly when they get possession. Here's who? Marushan. Time to get the ball in. There's a target at the front post. So close! The post! And that's dealt with the problem. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Just trying to catch the player in possession. Lina Magu. Alexandra Pop. Here's Debritz. Meyer. Just working away to try and find an opening. United States winning the ball back. They are different occasions, Alan, as I'm sure. USA free kick. Lloyd. Horan. Neatly intercepted. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And done. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Lloyd. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Zenifer Marasan. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play to take the lead. It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time that kind of effort will be on target.
It's a quick break. Popped! And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway. And they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you've got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
Looking good for Germany. They now lead. Horan. Hunter. Here is Lindsay Horan. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. To get the equaliser. Goal! Off the post and in. Right to the side of the goal and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but not this time.
So away we go at 1-1. Magu. Peterman. Popped. Nice interplay between the two of them. Now the possibility for a cross. Now Sarad must take the lead here. No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Now Lina Magu. Cleverly done. Oh, that's good defending. Oh, time to get the cross now. To put them in front. The goalkeeper can only have great play by the keeper, but still a chance. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Oh, the fans know full well they're lucky not to be behind.
Really in the clear now. Made a run and the ball didn't come. Shows she's offside here. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the Referee now. Cleared away by the defender. Rapinoe. Now Morgan. Hunter! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And that will be a corner. Corner swung in. A hard-fought first half here of the semi-final. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play to take the lead. It's a top. Here we go then with the second half of this semi-final of the Women's World Cup. Marazan now. Pop. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Magul. Here's Debritz. Lena Peterman. Now Sarah Deb. Magul! And that's a goal for Germany. Looking good for Germany. They now lead. Rapinoe. Hunter. Attacking well here. Hunter! Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Morgan. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Magul. Looking down at the benches. Yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Here's who? Lloyd. Morgan. Meyer. And now Huth. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. Magul. Lina Magul. Alexandra Pop. Svenja Huth. Now it's Meyer. Delivered into the box. Not really away from the threat here. O'Hara. Room for the cross. Chance from the pass. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Popped! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Well, look at the positioning here, and she's put a... and it's flown in from that distance.
Well, she enjoyed that, and the crowd certainly did too.
Morgan. It's looking good, this move. This could be it. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Sarah Debritz. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Substitution coming up. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Got to be quick now. That's really well done. Good defending. Hunter. It's with Heath. Here's a chance. Morgan! Oh, charged down. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Counting down. It's the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. They have to dig deep here, the USA. Many people's favourites, they believe that they're going to go home. Probing with the pass. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Could get a goal back here. Beautiful goal. Well, that's a goal for them in defeat. It's certainly not going to change the outcome of the match.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Very good game, 3-2. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. Added time coming up, there'll be 2 minutes of it. And Morgan. Now this is a great chance. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a final whistle of... The coaches have had their say. Both teams back on their feet. They were looking rather tired as we waited for extra, trying to get the ball in behind. That's a wonderful chip into the back of the net. Germany then, are trailing here. Leonie Meyer. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Hunter! Pulls it back now. The defenders managed to get in the way there. That's safely away. Hunter. Put in by Kim Hunter. Trying to divert it in. Has to score. Oh, it's the post. And there it is, the goal. They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry. It's game on again, 5-3. Meyer. Sarah Debritz. Referee has chosen to add on 2, trying to slip it through. Hunter, space for the shot. United States have scored. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Second period of extra. So here we go with the second period of extra time. Top. Linda Dahlmann. Sarah Debritz. Little piece of interplay between the two. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Short corner. Put into the middle. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Kristen Press. Linda Dahlmann. It's good work between these two. Delivered into the box. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. This is how they love to play on the break. And it's in for the goal. Well, there is the hat-trick. She's going to have the match ball to take home with her. A marvellous day for the scorer. Both teams really brought their shooting boots to the match today. Good clearance. Heath. We are down to the final 2 minutes of this extra period. A real chance here. Well, I don't know quite how she got there, but she did, and she saved a goal.
Well, I think a lot of defend.
They've made it. The USA are through to the final of the Women's World Cup. She's done her bit, but I'm afraid the defence rather let down the goal scorer.
You did good
here.
out there, kid.
Getting 3 and losing. It's unusual, it's incredible, really.
Well, if they carry on like this, they're not going to have a very enjoyable season, but she's certainly in form. She took those goals very smartly.
Thank you.
Kim Hunter, you are 17 years old and you've qualified for the World Cup final. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
It's kind of hard to explain. I have so many emotions flying around at the same time. I'm feeling proud and nervous, relieved, excited, sad.
Sad?
Well, I don't know, it's weird, right? I guess it's because the tournament is nearly over and I don't want it to be. You know, it's my first World Cup and it's special to me, obviously, and to think it'll all be finished soon is... Whatever happens in the final is sad. I know that's dumb, right?
No, it's not. When you put it like that, it makes perfect sense. Thank you for your honesty, Kim.
Sure.
Let's have a little fun. Shoot the ball today. Definitely not your best set.
See you soon, sweetheart.
Tremblay, what's your problem anyway?
I'm just playing the game, Hunter. That's how it works at this level. That's how you win.
You sure that's all it is? You don't even know me.
I want to win, Hunter. Just like everyone else at this tournament. And just like everyone else, I'm looking for an edge. My edge is up here. You can't play this game. You won't win that game.
I can play. You know that. Maybe that's why you're so scared of me.
See you soon, sweetheart.
Well, time is ticking away. We're into the last 10 minutes, just less than that now. Alex Hunter wants to make the most of this time.
The game seems to be done and dusted, doesn't it? But it is a positive move. 3-1 up, and Alex Hunter would have been told just to put himself about, make sure he does his running and sees through this lead they've got.
It's 82 minutes played now. Here's Isco. Well, it is his birthday today. Marco Asensio. Alex Hunter! Good defensive clearance there. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Kroos.
Oh, the crowd loving this, seeing their team piling on the pressure.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Modric. Kroos. Marco Asensio. Toni Kroos. Modric. Strong challenge. Marcelo. Kroos. Modric. We've given it straight to the opposition. Toni Kroos. He has cleared it well. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, that'll run straight through to the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Kroos. There's some potential in this move. Well, they talk about football being a passing game, and you can keep it short, you can go long, you can be direct, you can keep possession, but they seem to have got all the passing arts here.
And they've really forced the opposition to chase the ball, and they'll be hoping that that means they tire out towards the end of this game.
Intercepted well. Toni Kroos. Avila trying to steer it through. And whip it in now. And here's the shot. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back up. Shots on here. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
And it's going to be two. He's got his shot off now. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Kroos. Toni Kroos keeps it going. Bale. That's even better play to stop the chance. Insua. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Now the possibility. And now the shot. Good chance. Poor effort. Easy save.
Yeah, you can see the manager. He's livid with his man for spurning what was a...
Final whistle. They've only got a draw out of it, Real Madrid. 1 point. Will that help? Or will it be 2 points dropped? Very disappointing, though. They came here to win.
You can see that from their body language, their expressions down there. Didn't quite hit the straps today, and now Clasico next. They've really got to pick it up.
And you can watch Real Madrid against Barcelona with us on EA TV.
Have the interview at 11. The shoot at 2:30, and then that gala dinner tonight.
Yeah. So much for a day off.
Superstars don't get days off. That's why they're superstars. Today is just another step towards what we're trying to achieve.
Our ball control is second to none. We only achieve this through relentless practice. Let's go. Today it's felt.
And so the floodlights are shining down on the Bernabeu. Just 4 teams remain in the Champions League, and we've got a belter of a semi-final for you as Real Madrid take on Manchester City. This is Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary on this first leg by Lee Dixon. And Lee, so many talking points.
Absolutely. How lucky am I watching my boyhood team, Manchester City, play the might of Real Madrid with such glorious history in the Champions League. Manchester City not so, but they won't take this game lightly. Real Madrid will be prepared, make no mistake about that. They'll know everything they need to know about this Manchester City team. I'm very, very excited about this one, Derek.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Sergio Aguero has it. And if you want midfield authority, Toni Kroos is your man. Lee, what sort of performance do you think he has in him?
Well, he's a playmaker, it's simple as that. If you give him the space, he will destroy your team. So close him down. Make sure he doesn't get the room he needs.
David Silva, ready. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Just wanted to get it out of there. David Silva. De Bruyne. David Silva! Corner for Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
Aguero! City get the corner. Taken short. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Now we've hit the latter stages of the competition. All teams, all players involved will feel they have a good chance and will doubtless have one eye on the final at the Estadio Metropolitano, including, of course, Alex Hunter.
Absolutely. What a big night for the likes of Alex Hunter, playing in such big games. But all the experienced players in those dressing rooms tonight will be looking at the final and going, let's forget about it, because this is semi-final. Real Madrid are very experienced at this stage, and that can count for an awful lot. Focus on your game plan, get the game out of the way, and then you can look forward to the final.
Sloppy, Carvajal. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Hunter! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Sergio Aguero has it. De Bruyne. And getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? Isco. This is Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Fernandinho with it. Sterling. This is Gareth Bale. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. The He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, a quality interception. We shouldn't be surprised. Fernandinho. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition. Excellent ball by Aguero. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Perfect through ball from Sergio Aguero. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Put in by De Bruyne. Leroy Sané! And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Leroy Sané with the effort! And it's gone in, just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece.
Hey, Kev. All right, mate. I haven't seen you since that FIFA Say No to Racism gala. How you been?
Pretty good. Working hard these days, playing lots of football. You know how it is.
I do. It's relentless. But you know what they say, no rest for the wicked.
Especially when you're all over the media like you are. Don't know where you find the time, man.
Bro, I don't. It's mad.
I bet.
See you back out there then?
Yeah, finish strong, but not too strong.
No promises, yeah?
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Sterling. And here's David Silva. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. This is Varane. This is Sergio Ramos. Isco. And threaded through by Isco. And he might be through here. Well, it could be on for him here. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end. Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Job done, ball one. Can they hit on the break? Just fizzled out, really. And now Kevin De Bruyne. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
And a substitution in the offing. The ball with Luka Modric. De Bruyne. Aguero. Can he give them the lead? Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Does appear to be in control, Luka Modric. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Fernandinho. Toni Kroos. Modric. Given away. Aguero. That's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Routine, really. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And Gundogan. And Aguero. Aguero on target and scores. So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Marcelo. This is Kroos. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Sterling has it. Walker now. It's with Gundogan. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Sloppy, Carvajal. Sané. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a throw-in it's going to be. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Isco has it. Carvajal. Sloppy from Sané. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Carrying a genuine threat here. He cuts it back. When you hold a narrow advantage, you need your goalkeeper to come up with big saves like that.
Well, that's why goalkeepers are special. They do special things.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. It's with Mendy. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he put it away? A significant contribution by the... His first leg is all over, and that is a huge shock for Real Madrid. Manchester City take the advantage going into the second leg lead.
Wow, what a result. You can look at all the results all season, and that's a shock for me. A really big shock, but well played, Manchester City. But senior players, coaches in that dressing room, just remind everybody it's half-time.
Yeah, the build-up to the second.
The great player never stops improving, no matter how much success he's already achieved. Open training.
A warm welcome from Derek Ray and Lee Dixon. Is this the year for Manchester City in the Champions League? They've never won the competition, but they hold the advantage against Real Madrid going into this decisive leg. Real Madrid a bit disappointing in the home match, Lee.
Yeah, they were a little bit. What a fabulous result for Manchester City that was. And now they've got the lead. Can they hold on to it? Normally they would play the normal game at home, but you just fear that maybe they're a little bit cagey going into this game, knowing that they've got the advantage. Can they last the...
He's got the right idea with that pass. And he's in the clear. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
And threaded through by Isco. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well thumped clear. Gareth Bale. Bale puts it in. And a goal just when they needed it. It puts them level on aggregate, but they trail on away goals. Well, it's 2-2 on aggregate here.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Company now. Sterling has it. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Now Mendy. Given away by City. Great ball from Isco. He might profit from here, you know. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Isco has it. Modric. Real chance. And there it is. Advantage Real Madrid. Alex Hunter.
Wow, as he's growing up as a young boy, he will have seen himself scoring finals, in semi-finals. Was it Real Madrid, his team? It is now.
Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Sterling. Modric. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Isco has it. Alex Hunter. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Given away by City. Modric. Well, great read there to intercept. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Big chance it is. And in it goes. Goals galore on aggregate, the lead. David Silva. Laporte. De Bruyne now. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Real. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier the two teams at half-time.
And the defender finding a solution to the problem. This is Kroos. And Isco. Lovely ball from Hunter. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. David Silva. Sané. Fernandinho. They've given it away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And Sterling has it. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Surely. Inspirational goalkeeping from Thibaut Courtois.
That's what he's there for. Keep the ball out the net. Brilliant.
He's driven in the corner. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. And that brings to an end. So once more underway in this Champions League semi-final second leg here in Manchester. Isco has it. It's with Alex Hunter. The Merengues have lost the ball. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And this is Sané. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. It's with David Silva. De Bruyne. Now Mendy. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sané. Sergio Aguero has it. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, the saying in the theatre, take a bow, that's exactly what he should be doing after that first half performance. Just giving the man of the match award now. Sensational.
And fired against the crossbar.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And a fine pass placed by Alex Hunter. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot lead.
Yeah, concentration when the ball's in the air for that long. Just get behind it, get your hands up.
Fernandinho. It's with David Silva. Excellent ball by Aguero. Well, I must say, he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
A change in the offing for City. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Sané. Fernandinho. Others to play it to. Well, he failed to get it away properly. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. I think you'd have to be a greyhound to get to that one. Keeper's ball. Fernandinho with it. De Bruyne. Sané has it. Ilkay Gundogan at the ready. It's there for him. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This is Gareth Bale. Isco. Gareth Bale. Can they convert? Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward.
The aggregate lead they have stands at 5-2. Laporte. Fernandinho with it. Aguero. Given away by City. And in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for Real Madrid, the creative side of their team tonight has been absolutely top draw. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The coach has got his tactics completely right. The flow of the game, the movement, it's been a brilliant game.
In possession, Marcelo. Sloppy in possession, Isco. And getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? And a half-baked clearance. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Hunter, what's he going to do? Oh, the block from Company. Full time in Manchester, and Real Madrid are through to the Champions League final.
Well, incredible scenes, Derek. Just look at the players celebrating. No one more than Alex Hunter. What a night for the young man.
No doubt the celebrations will be short-lived, Lee, as they start to turn their attention. I think we'll sharpen up our dribbling today, if that's all right with you lot. I want to see control with pace and purpose. I'm not sure all...
Hi everybody, welcome to the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me is the former Arsenal striker, Alan Smith. And our match today, Arsenal, and they play Everton. This is the Arsenal lineup. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is...
Theo Walcott struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. So here we are with Everton leading.
Theo Walcott.
El Neni. Now Mkhitaryan. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Arsenal right up there. 4 games to go. They've got to win them all and hope that their rivals do slip up.
Yeah, and no point in these players worrying about what their rivals are doing elsewhere.
Here's the shot. He's blocked that well. Shokdran Mustafi. Now Williams. Now El Neni. That's a wonderful tackle. Keane. Gay. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bernard. Coleman. Idrissa Gana Gay. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Put into the middle. Only partially cleared, so...
Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away. They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Shokdran Mustafi. El Neni. Denis Suarez. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Mohamed El Neni. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. Couldn't hold on to the ball. The ball with the Everton player. Room now out on the wing. Chance to put it in the box from here. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
Everton goal.
Restarting at 2-0. Mohamed El Neni. Idrissa Gana Gay. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. but this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Gay. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now Andre Gomez. Trying to get the ball in behind. Theo Walcott. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Now Suarez. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
The fourth
And the
official
verdict
has
on added time is
indicated
2
there will be a
minutes.
minimum of 2 minutes.
Kurt Zouma.
Added time.
Theo Walcott. Gylfi Sigurdsson. And that will be a corner for Everton. Corner taker was Sigurdsson. Zouma! Half-time now. So here we go for the second half. Everton leading to this point. Still plenty of the game to go, though. Bernard. And that's good support as they build this attack. He's tackled well. It was a good challenge. It's led to a corner. In from Sigurdsson. He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Trying to turn over the play here. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Tackle is strong. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
And we're going to get substitutions from both managers. Mesut Ozil. Williams trying to steer it through. And he scored!
To be replaced by number 16.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
Couldn't keep it, Everton. Excellent interception. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Now El Neni. It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then. Break quickly when they get possession. Bernard. Guiding it through the defenders. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Guiding it through. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. El Neni. Mohamed El Neni. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Now it's Williams. A timely challenge. They can be quick on the break now. Steered through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge.
Arsenal fans doing their very best on here to try and instigate an equaliser.
Can really get at the opposition here. Guiding it through. And it's a shot now. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Just the keeper to beat. Danny Williams! They've
what a game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, they're now level again.
So it's 2-2 now. James McCarthy. Gertzuma. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Lucadini. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Unable to hold on to possession, Everton. And that goes back to the goalkeeper check.
Not always the noisiest, these Arsenal fans, but they certainly are at the moment.
Excellent vision. And the through ball's got Danny Williams clear. They can't stop him. So close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target. Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Bernard. Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go.
Man of the match, number 34, Danny
Well, only
Williams.
2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Everton give the ball away. Probing with the pass.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
No win for Arsenal today, only a draw, and a result which could be crucial in the title race.
Certainly could be. Far below their usual standard today, and we'll have to wait and see what that means for the bigger picture, but they've got to pick themselves up. Team spirit, staying together now is vital.
Whatever happens, it's going to be a fascinating end to the season in the Premier League. And remember, we'll have coverage of all the games involved in the title run.
Mr. Williams, right this way. Just a moment of your time. Take a moment. That's it. Thank you. That's it. Smile, Daddy, please. Smile over here. For us, please. That's it. Yeah, just good. Stay right where you are.
If you wanna know something about me, the blood in my veins is full of northern grit. I got that northern soul, man, I got of it. We're far from ordinary people. And if you wanna know something about us, the hearts in our chests are full of northern love. And even when we're broke, we'll always have enough. We're far from ordinary people. We're far from ordinary.
Alright, how can I say this? I'm more pleased with.
Today is my favourite day because today we work on our tackling. We want to force our opponents to make the hard. If I'm being honest, it felt like you were going through the motions. Let's pick it up next. That's it, son! Elevation, power and precision. Hey, not a keeper in the land is keeping that out.
Thanks, boss.
Nice work. Reckon you're ready to take on that brother of yours now? Right, I'm off. 40-minute drive home from your secret little training ground.
Couldn't believe it at first, but here you are.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know what? When they told me my little brother, a Premier League striker, was putting in extra sessions at our old pitch, well, I had to come see it for myself, didn't I?
Great, so you've seen it, so now you can see yourself out.
That wasn't a terrible header. Unmarked. But you'd never win that ball off me, mate. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not ever.
Let's find out, shall we?
Boss, I don't think that's such a good
I
idea.
wasn't asking, Danny. First to 5. Go on, let's go.
Just like old times.
Ball's coming in! Ready, boys? Ball's coming in! Here's one! Ball's coming in!
Right, that's enough of that. Danny, team meeting before the match tomorrow. Don't be late.
Yes, boss. It's like going back in time, innit?
What can I say? Feeling nostalgic.
Well, at least we still know who's boss, don't we?
Whatever, Terry.
See you tomorrow.
Only 4 teams remain alive in the Champions League. Anticipation levels are certainly growing ahead of kickoff. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to chronicle the action as it unfolds is a man who played in this competition for Arsenal, Lee Dixon.
Wow, Arsenal v PSG. Very, very excited about this one. Very excited about the Williams brothers as well. Playing against each other again. Who will come out on top? I think this story's got some chapters to be told.
And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. And he's pulled it back here. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Edinson Cavani now. This is Ozil. Mkhitaryan. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And it's Terry Williams with it. Cavani. This is Neymar. An Arsenal game in the Champions League, and Lee, you know about these matches better than just about anyone. Do you think the feeling is still the same amongst the fans ahead of these games?
Yeah, I hope so. It's an exciting time. Champions League comes around and you've got to get excited when the big games start.
This is Ozil. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. And on the ball, Bernard. Danny Williams. Given away. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Verratti now. Di Maria now. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Di Maria. Here's Mbappe. Cavani. Neymar. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far? Excellent idea by Mesut Ozil. Danny Williams! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Williams! And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position? It's going their way, 2-0. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. This is Neymar. Running towards goal. One man to beat. And he'll be disappointed to have smashed it against the woodwork from close range.
Well, he's out of play off the woodwork. It should be a goal, Derek.
Here's Mbappe. Now, Rabiot. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Aubameyang trying to feed it through. Still alive. Corner kick given to Arsenal. And a deep ball in. Williams! Taking care of business defensively here. And scope for the cross. He's managed to lose his marker and deliver towards the back post. And in it goes! Blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Now, Rabiot. Dani Alves with it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
There will be a minimum
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, that's going to be all.
Oi! Calm, guys. Calm. We don't need this. Okay, just play the game.
Yeah, we'll have a word with your teammate. He's the one with the problem. Oh yeah, Terry. Real tough.
Hey, come on, bro. We need you for the second half. Relax.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Di Maria. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Can they slot it home? Well, body in the way. It's going to be Neymar. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick looks good. Not really the option, though.
Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, he was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out the net.
He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, the saying in the theatre, take a bow. That's exactly what he should be doing after that first half performance. Just giving the man of the match award now. Sensational.
Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Still possibilities. He's feeling the pressure here. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's well-timed pass here. Is it going to be? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Rabiot. Coming onto the pitch, number 23.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Ramsey has it. Now with Aubameyang. Here's Mbappe. Bernat. Cavani. Carrying a genuine threat here. And it's a chance for Di Maria. Corner given to PSG. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Attending to his defensive chores. An abundance of space. Lucas Torreira now. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Di Maria. Neymar. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Might be a chance here. The cross is on. Draxler. Di Maria. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Substitution time it is. Joaquin Gallo. It's with Mustafi. Danny Williams. Ramsey. Tremendous ball played through. Buffon, and keeping the opposition out is what he does.
Oh, he's brilliant at it as well. There's no one better.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Cavani. This is Neymar. And he might be through here. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And he opted for subtlety with the chip just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
Joaquin Gallo. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do on a football pitch, I can tell you. Arsenal have ticked all the boxes for me in that department. Lovely to watch. And look at all the players. They've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
Promising position here for Di Maria. It's still alive. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And now Danny Williams. And Ramsey. Can he put it away? Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And it's full time in this first leg. Credit to Danny Williams and his teammates down there. They'll fancy their chances of getting to that final now, Lee.
Well, half the job done. They played really, really well tonight. I thought they managed the game superbly well. But in the end...
I am standing here with Danny Williams, today's hat-trick hero.
The Williams is banging them in, mate. What can I say? Left, right, centre. I am a goal-scoring machine.
Well, it certainly was an impressive performance. There is no doubt about that.
Oh, well, you better get used to it. There's plenty more to come from me. I am telling you, the Williams was born to score goals for this club.
Okay, Danny, that'll do.
See you until next time.
Another day, another practice. Let's get on with it. Decided to phone one in.